stop people from buying and ingesting the product, which could be highly toxic to humans. CBC reports speaking with Lone Star Tack and Feed just outside Calgary, which they say is one of the stores that pulls the product off the shelves. In the U.S., we're seeing a mass amount of poison-related calls because people are using ivermectin hoping it'll cure COVID-19. Mississippi State epidemiologist Dr. Paul Byers.
Please don't take chances. These are highly toxic. They're highly concentrated. They're not.
Many health officials have made similar statements trying to convince those who falsely believe ivermectin can cure COVID-19 not to take the Dewormer. I'm Sid Kaiser.
35 at News 11:30. Let's check the forecast for today. It's going to stay mostly cloudy, but some afternoon sunny breaks in there with a high of 9. Again tomorrow with morning showers and days temperature breaks. Right now in downtown Vancouver, sunny cloud and 17 degrees. You might have noticed gas prices recently dropping to the $1.50 range around the lower mainland, but that is not going to last. Werner Enweiler is an economics professor at UBC. He blames the blip in global oil prices for that, but as things have already been recovering.
In the last few days,
Can you guys hear me? Yeah, you guys think that this is on? Yeah, there you go. So you stay there for that. Okay, ready? And Tony says, and he disappears. And they come down and then this is where he will come over. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to tell you about it.
Planet continues to warn reaching net zero is really, in terms of being adaptive, is really the only way to stay alive. The recent poll Meg agreed with climate change and the environment as top priorities for voters in the federal election for 38% nationally and for 45% of those polled here in BC. I'm Mike Moore.
Advocates Products Line will be handing out free untainted drugs to drug users tomorrow. It's to mark International Overdose Awareness Day and push lawmakers to implement a safe supply model. That includes the group Moms Stop the Harm, and with the people who have lost loved ones to overdosing. Co-founder Leslie McBain says while the act may anger some people handing out these drugs, she is frustrated with the lack of programs on the overdose crisis.
We have done almost nothing to implement a safe supply. And of course, people are dying at a greater rate this year than ever before in history.
A ceremonial handoff of drugs between McBain and the area network of drug users will happen outside the office of Health Minister Adrian Dixon.
It's 141. Check traffic with Ryan Phillips. I got some delays on the 17th for maintenance. It's eastbound steps before man. East up Fraser for Edmonton Road. East lane closure and it's pretty busy there. Expect an extra 5 or 10 minutes on your drive. There is an immediate need for O-negative blood. Demand continues to rise as hospitals resume procedures. Book now, blood.ca. Checking your forecast from the 10-4
Phát nó nằm đó phải không? Mấy con chim nó đó. Lúc là mẹ mới ta kiếm nó mới được.